Hello, everyone. It's Jeannie. How are you? I'm doing very well. I've got a cup of Earl Grey. Oh, I love Earl Grey so much. And I'm just going to keep it here and sip on it. And anyway, today's video is going to be about skincare a little bit. As you know, there are a ton of skincare products on the market. It's a huge, huge industry, a billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar industry. And so I got to thinking. I started having profound thoughts. And I was watching a video. It was a short video about making your own nighttime skincare, lotion, face product, just with some things you may have on hand. A lot cheaper. We're talking pennies. And so I thought, how realistic is that? And could I do it? And I thought, yes. I sent it to Lori Latte because she and I'm older than her, but, we're in the same category of older women and or women of a certain age. And, she is really into different skincare and beauty things. And I thought, what if we could save a lot of money and get great results? So I started doing a little investigation. I found a video, I sent it to her, and I told her, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to show you what it's made of. 3 ingredients. I need my glasses. Okay. The title of it was Broke But Genius Skincare or face cream or something like that. I love that, Broke But Genius. And it starts with 2 tablespoons of Vaseline or petroleum jelly. This is petroleum jelly. I've had this forever. It doesn't go bad. So 2 tablespoons. I'll put it right here. 2 tablespoons of mineral oil or baby oil, and I happen to have this. And so 2 tablespoons baby oil, and then 2 tablespoons, I have some aloe vera gel. I know I've got some, but I couldn't find it, so I ordered this, and I ordered organic, and I haven't even opened it yet. So this is just clear, 100% natural, organic, aloe vera gel. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of this. And so I started thinking, well, what does each of these do? What is the benefit of this? What is the benefit of this? And, what is the benefit of this? So I'm going to tell you. I used to think that this clogged your pores. It doesn't. Unless you're acne-prone, and you want to do skin, I have to tell you, do a patch, try it on your skin before you put it all over your face. But, these are tried and true methods. Okay, so Vaseline. Why it helps, petroleum jelly. And let me read to you from my notes. It is an occlusive moisturizer, and it locks moisture in the skin by creating a protective barrier. So it helps repair compromised skin or a dry skin barrier. It is dermatologist approved for slugging, and that's where you put on your products, whatever they are at night, and then you put the Vaseline over, and it locks those in, and it can go deeper. It creates a barrier. It's great for dry patches. It's great for mature skin, and it helps in preventing transepidermal water loss. So, but remember, Vaseline doesn't add moisture, it seals it in, okay? So think of it as a little sleeping bag for your skin so it can heal overnight, okay? So that's the first thing. Then the baby oil or mineral oil, it is an emollient and a softener. And it helps because it helps soften the skin surface. And it also helps to prevent moisture from evaporating. You know, it's funny, when we're down in Mexico or in the middle of the Houston, area, Texas summer, and it's very humid, my skin loves it. I'm not evaporating, right? But when we go somewhere dry like Cabo or California, some places in California, inland California, I can just feel my skin going, and my lips are chapped. I don't drink enough water. I just feel it. I like the humidity. My skin likes the humidity. So anyway, it helps this whole mixture spread more easily than just the Vaseline alone. And it gives it that silky, slip, luxurious feeling. It is actually one of the safest cosmetic oils. It's extremely purified. Okay. Some people avoid mineral oil, but dermatologists often recommend it because it's stable, it's hypoallergenic, and it doesn't go rancid like plant oils. Okay, so Jeannie B, dermatology. Okay, now the last one, the aloe vera. It is a humectant and a soothing agent. I've always had this for, if somebody's got sunburn or, just needs some soothing something or other on their skin. Aloe vera is so good for that. It draws water into the skin, so it hydrates while Vaseline seals it in. It is naturally calming. It's great for irritation, redness, and after sun care. It adds a refreshing and cooling balance to the richer oils. It contains polysaccharides that support skin repair. More notes. I came prepared. It gives this cream mixture that we're making a lighter, more gel cream texture instead of a greasy balm. So that's what this will help do as well. It's kind of a drink of water for your skin. So it brings the hydration in, and the other ingredients help keep it there. Okay? So, again, I have to be responsible and tell you, do a patch test, okay, before you try this. But I think it's okay. So anyway, it says use it every night, go to bed, and rinse your face in the morning. Now, in the morning, I would not use like a really harsh or, you go to bed with clean skin. You don't have to super clean it in the morning. You want to keep those oils. You don't want to strip your skin of everything it did in the night. So be gentle with your skin in the morning. All right, so I've got a container that I'm going to store it in once I make it up. I've got a little bowl, a little mixing bowl. My spoons, and some mixers and scrapers. Okay, how complicated can this be? 2 tablespoons of each. So let's start with the Vaseline. I could eyeball it, but I thought, oh, I'll be official. I love this tool, by the way. You can get into jars and scrape things out of it. Okay, so there's 1. And here's 2. You know, let me take some of this off. All right. Okay, so 2 tablespoons. And then 2 tablespoons of the baby oil. Oh, I love this smell. It brings back such great memories. Not only of my babies, but my suntanning in the 1960s and 70s and using this as suntan lotion. Okay, all right. I just got that all over. 1, whoops, and 2. Sorry I don't have the camera angle just perfect. Okay, I need a Kleenex because I spilled a bunch. Hold on. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, and then the aloe vera. I'll bet I have to take that. No. Sometimes when you have something new, you've got to take that inner lid off, and I don't. Okay. Okay, 1. Okay, and 2. I mean, because this was organic, all natural, blah, 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 it was probably $8, I think, on Amazon. Baby oil, and this is Johnson. So it's a brand name. I think you can get off-brand for a couple, $2, $3. And then petroleum jelly, same thing. Oh. Okay, so now let's mix it up. I hate to think about what I've spent on different creams and night lotions. Now, I still swear by my Retin-A, because that really does. I should use my coffee frother for this, right? Getting that Vaseline mixed in is a little, oh, it'll work. God, I'm getting it all over. Lady, like Laura would say, hey lady, don't make such a mess. I think about what I've spent, you know, and you kind of get into that thing of, oh, somebody promises you this will help with this, that'll help with that, you know. But what if this did it all, and this costs 25 cents, 50 cents, you know? And look how much I'm making. This will last me a couple months, so this is really pennies. So, now, if I were to use my Retin-A with this, I would use it less often. Now, my skin is used to Retin-A because I've been using it a long time, and Sometimes I go in spurts without using it, but I notice a difference. Some of my darker sun spots start coming back. I feel it in kind of the dryness and the flakiness of my skin because I have dry skin. It seems glossy because of all these lights and my makeup and all that. Okay, look at this. It looks like pale applesauce. You know, I have a tiny little whisk. I should have brought that. But this is fine. Look how much this is making. I could bottle this, jar it, put my name on it, Jeannie B Beauty Cream, and sell it for like $50 a jar. That'll be my merch. No. Okay, there we go. The other day, I did an unboxing of what Kim, Angel on My Shoulder, had sent me from Canada. And not that night, but the next night, I did one of the face masks. And I sent this to her. Can you see that? Sent her a picture of me with my face mask on. I was trying to cheer her up. Okay. I get more potential spam calls than ever. Someone sold my phone number to someone, some company, and I get all these spam calls. I hate them. So I block and delete them, but they just go to a different phone number. I even have my phone set to block unknown callers. It hasn't really come back to, bite me in terms of not getting somebody's call. So, but still they get through. Okay, here it is. Now, I'm not going to put this on now because I have makeup on, but I'll keep these on. I'm going to put it in here, and this is going on my vanity. And I'm going to start using this. And with any product that you start, there's not overnight differences. It takes 2 to 3 weeks before you see differences. And I don't know that I will see a difference, but I'll know if I don't like it, right? Okay. I think. All right, there's enough in here that I'm going to put some on my hands. Oh, I should not be doing this. I've got to touch my camera. I've got to touch my laptop. Oh, Jeannie. And I'm going to put some on my legs. I'm kind of, when I've been in the sun a lot, and we were in Mexico, so we were in the sun a lot. The week after, 2 weeks after, my skin is kind of dry. Oh, it feels nice. It feels really nice. Okay. Better do the other leg too, right? Okay. Okay. And let's see. This would be good to put on your body when you get right out of the shower, when it's full of moisture. Okay. Here is Jeannie's nightly beauty balm. So, from everything I read, from everything I watched on YouTube, I followed these 2 dermatologists. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I follow 4 dermatologists, and each of them says that all of these products are completely fine. That's a good way to mix it. Okay, so there you have it. And I smell like a baby. Here's another thing I heard about Vaseline, or petroleum jelly, is it helps your perfume last longer. So you put it on, just a light layer, and then you put your perfume on, kind of rub it in, and it helps hold the scent longer. Helps you save money, because perfume is so expensive, right? Or eau de toilette. Okay, I'm going to start using this tonight, and I'll keep you posted occasionally and let you know what I'm thinking about it. And I don't think a before and after would do any good because of the lights, the camera. This isn't what my skin really looks like, okay? Natural light is completely different than my studio light. I look way better in here, all right? I'm blessed with good skin, but I have my challenges, so yeah. All right, let me know what you think. And if there's another, beauty, make it home kind of thing that you think I should try, let me know. I'm really trying to do more back to nature, back to, simple, save money. My God, why do we have to go spend $60 or $100 on a little night cream if this can do it for pennies? So, let me know if there's something you want me to try. We'll have a new theme going. Jeannie B. Beauty. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you're going to make it. Lori Latte said she was going to try it too. And, I consider her kind of an expert in beauty stuff. She knows so much. I don't. I really don't. And so I'd love to get her feedback on this too. So, Lori, this is a challenge for you. I want you to make this, and I want you to start using it too. Okay? And then maybe in a month or so, we can kind of do a collab of how good we look. All right? After the holidays. Let's get through all that. All right, guys. Be well. You're beautiful as you are. And I'm going to sign off for now and see you in the next video. Bye for now.